Okay, so then we'll do the house, we'll do that, and then we'll be like,
this is what it is. Okay. Hi, thank you for accepting part of our scholarship, and we hope that this video can like lead you guys to like affirming like our friendship and like, I don't know, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, well, we're Kristen and Madeline, and we are here to attest to our friendship for the Bold Friendship
Fellowship Scholarship.
And this is our witness, Eli, who is just gonna
Eli
be in here to attest to what we are saying.
Yeah, so I'll like start us off. I'm just gonna like give us like a summary of our friendship. So basically our friendship started when we were freshmen in high school in band class, and we like kind of messed around and like joked around and all this stuff, and then we joined the basketball team.
Which we bonded over our hatred for the sport.
Yeah, we literally hated the sport.
And the girls on the team we never really like fit in with, so we would like hang out, and like if we didn't know the songs on the bus, we would just sit together, and that's like how we started to get close.
And then like something that like drew us closer together was our coaches were like kind of bad to us.
They were pretty abusive, actually.
Yeah. They like sometimes like hit us, which is like kind of hard to say.
And like we would go in the locker room for like we'd go in the locker room for
I'll have to cut that out.
Yeah. We would go into the locker room for like timeouts and stuff, and a lot of the time she would like throw her high heel at us, and we would be like against the lockers, and we tried
so hard to like remember.
And we tried to tell so many people about this, but it took years. Like the coaches were not fired until this year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until we like had to come
It took
forward.
multiple years, and we couldn't tell anyone. Like they told us that we could not tell our parents, tell anyone else outside of this. So that kind of drew us closer together.
Yeah, and then like something else that drew us closer together was like these boys that were a part of our life. They were also kind of abusive to us, and it was just like really hard.
They would throw themselves on us and hit us and tell us we couldn't say anything. And then everyone asked, like, why did we break up with them? Why did we quit basketball? And we just couldn't tell anyone.
Yeah, it was just because they were, like, so abusive, and they just, like, didn't care for us. And so then we, like, that drew our friendship closer together.
Because it was, like, the secret that we had. And then this led us to a place of...
a really bad place in our lives where we started, like...
It's kind of embarrassing to talk about.
It's, like, really hard to say, actually. We got, like, addicted to drugs.
It was usually...
This is hard. This is hard to talk about, guys.
Because it was usually heroin, and sometimes we would do cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
And then our parents kicked us out.
They literally kicked us out.
When we graduated, and we thought our lives were done for, because we weren't going to school, and that was always our dream, was
like we lost
to go to school, and we had no friends at this point, and we were living on the streets of downtown Grand Rapids,
where we met our friend Eli,
who was also on the streets, and we just felt like we could really bond with him.
He was really bad for us.
He had been there his whole life, which we helped him. He was very into heroin and cocaine, and he was an alcoholic at the time when we met him, which was hard for us because that was like another thing to be exposed to.
It was like hard to see how like that was like our lives too, so we wanted to like turn it around.
Which we did a really good job of. We started working third shift at McDonald's almost every night, and
just like make some extra money.
Eli wasn't like drunk or hungover, he would come with us too and help, because our goal was to just be able to buy a house someday.
And like for the three of us, and like help him and help ourselves. So like one thing we did was like we sent him to rehab. We would like pick him up.
We went with him too, but we've been actually clean for what,
461 days,
which is crazy. And Eli still struggles a little bit, and he's been in rehab for about 6 months right now.
7.
7, yeah.
So yeah, we've been just like here for him to help him.
We paid the bills.
We bought this house.
We just put a down payment on this house, and we've been clean for so long, but Eli's still struggling.
And we're just college kids.
And we make sure he makes smart choices here. And we are finally at a point where we think we're ready to
take on college, and I personally want to pursue Grand Valley.
And I'm gonna pursue Kelvin.
And we're just hoping that we can like get a little bit of financial aid, because like you see how much we've been through and how much our friendship has been through.
And we actually are even gonna have another person living in this house soon too.
Oh yeah, I actually am pregnant with a kid, and we don't know who the father is. It could be Eli. We don't know.
We don't know, because it's just like, it's hard living this kind of life, and we do anything we can for money.
Right.
And
we've really struggled, and we just really need this money to support our family.
And it's embarrassing to talk about, and it's embarrassing to say, but like, our lives are going on the uphill, and we are ready to raise this baby
together as a family of 4. And yeah.
And Eli, we just have to pay those bills for rehab. And so all of the money we made at McDonald's will probably go to that. And so anything that we can use to afford going to school to get an education,
it'd be much appreciated.
Would be very much appreciated.
And like, Eli's also here to just like testify and say that was all true. And
yeah, that was correct, wasn't it?
I approve this message.
Thanks, Eli.
And yeah, this is us, Kristen and Madeline
and
Eli, and we're applying for the
Bold Friendship Matters Scholarship.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks for your time.
Bye. No, like, do you think
we're gonna cut?
We have to cut out the parts we laugh.
laugh.
But do we say too crazy of things?
No, I think that's fine.
Do you think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you laughing?
Not laughing.
Do you feel like that seemed like real?
Did it seem like? Do you think they'd watch that and think it was good?
No.
You were being very affirmative.
You're supposed to be like, yeah.
Eli was making me laugh when you like literally.
When you didn't say things, then we literally laughed. Do we have to redo it?
No, we did not.
Do you want to redo it?
No, not my money. You guys think it's good?
Our heroin addicted friend.
Like, don't you think that'll get us it?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
They don't want to give a drug addict money.
But we're not anymore.
We went through a lot.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why we
not
like thought we would incorporate that, because like we went through a lot, and like we think that they would like have compassion on us and like see how we like turned our life around.
And like we told them like we've been clean for 400 something days.
Yeah, 461.
Who are you looking at, Eli?
There was someone that was like parked right next to my car, or stopped right next to my car.
That's where the swimmers live over there.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, thanks for helping us, though, Eli. It feels good to finally have that done.